continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jacobs. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang! They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
He's going to pull it down and run.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He breaks free. He's in the clear. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball, and it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. But he gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The pass is intercepted.
Well, that's not 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
And the defense just completely forgot about the fullback. You got all these receivers, you got a running back, you got a tight end. There's no way they're going to... They just did. Threw it to the fullback for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Jacobs. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. Caught quickly. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he caught that. Hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is on target, caught. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
But this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Hunt. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. 7th play of the drive coming up. Design quarterback run. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
QB keeper all the way. They make the tackle, but the offense set up on the 1st down in the red zone. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, UCLA 7, South Carolina 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Caught near the goal line. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. Back in motion now. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for touchdown? Gamecocks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
The Gamecocks are going to cash in this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the UCLA offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Ncaa. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back to pass. It's Ncaa. This time, a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. This one will be fair caught. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. He pulls in the catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One
Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the ground. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs that out. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And this time it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jacobs. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Hand off to the right side. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And now from the pistol formation. Running game is working. He'll stick with it on first down. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Breaking tackles. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Sellers. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught at the 30, still running. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fire up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough. Looking to throw it deep. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's bringing it back. Past the 50. Inside the 40. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got room to run. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. And on the carry, he's heading left. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Ncaa, bringing pressure.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? On the move now. He lets it go on the move. And drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
QB gives himself up for a sack.
The quarterback's trying to get away from the pressure. He gets outside of the pocket, but this defense was not having it. They've got enough athletic ability on that defense to be able to come up with a sack.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Getting set. Here's second down. Defense not pressing this time. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And now the defense able to bring him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who...
He'll take a deep shot here. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Could take it all the way. Will not be brought down. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Ball handed off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the tailback's got it again. He shreds the tackle. They've got him down, but